Okay, so we're gonna be role playing as a merchant in the Old Realms, Warhammer mod. But is that on? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna be role playing as a merchant, and we're gonna be playing merchant playthrough gameplay in the Old Realms mod. Now, but what career do we want to play? So basically what I'm going to do is have a bunch of merchant characters that are going to be running trade networks around the Old Realms. But my character, I don't know, if my character I think should be a witch hunter, or maybe be a mercenary that works for the witch hunters. I don't know, I'll see what you guys think. So I was sort of thinking, yeah, basically, I'm gonna play as a so let's get into it. So we're gonna enter the old world. Now we're gonna play as a merchant, and we're gonna be role playing that our merchant caravans are basically like secret agents gathering intelligence for the Witch Hunter Order, for the Order of the Silver Hammer. So I'm gonna probably hire a bunch of witch hunters and have them in charge of my different caravans and stuff. But I was thinking we don't necessarily have to be a witch hunter. So maybe we're a merchant, like a real merchant that's been like, you know, indoctrinated into the Order of Witch Hunters to use our merchanty skills to further the aims of the Witch Hunter Order. You know, because they need somebody who actually knows how to be a merchant to be able to, you know, convincingly run a merchant outfit. So I was thinking, yeah, basically we could be a what career we want to be our merchant, you know. So we could be an Empire Merc, I was thinking, because Empire Merc is probably the best actual one that would be the best at being a merchant. So there's that option. Or we could go for we could actually be an actual witch hunter. Yeah, we could actually be an actual witch hunter. So we were looking at the careers before. So in terms of, like, none of them really make much difference for trade skills. The mercenary can actually learn trade from nobles, but that doesn't really make much difference. I don't think it's going to be that, you know, needed or anything. But yeah, in terms of like the skills that you get, the mercenary, both the mercenary and the witch hunters, both pretty good gun kind of classes. The mercenary is probably a bit better, I'd say, at being a gun class, but the witch hunter, you know, is cool too. Yeah, actually, I think the witch hunter, yeah, I don't know. Like the merc, the good thing about the merc is he gets 10 companions, so we'll be able to have a larger trade organization, basically. And the mercenary gets to use one law of magic as well, so we can have spells. We can heal ourselves and stuff like that, if you so wish. The witch hunter is probably not as powerful as the merc, I would say. But the merc can also create their own companions out of people, but they probably can't run caravans, I'm guessing, so it's probably not that helpful. But yeah, so the witch hunter is probably a bit more low power, but maybe a bit more on theme because he's witch huntery. The merc is probably a bit more like flexible, can use magic and stuff. Merc is which one is better if you're trying to level up your faith, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually, one good thing about is traveling speed. So I think the merc gets something. Maybe you travel in forests faster or something. Maybe not. Extra ammo. Well, you get extra ammo. Regeneration. Yeah, party movement speed increased by 20% in forest, mountain, and swamp. So when you're not on the roads, basically, but we pretty much want to be always on the road if we're trading, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, does the Witch Hunter have any speed bonuses? Witch Hunter gets some ammo as well. Headshots give you roguery, it's not really that relevant. Increased health regeneration after battles, yeah. Units deal more damage against undead. Troops can be upgraded to Witch Hunter retinues, so we can have like elite infantry as our trade companions. Holy damage against marked targets. Yeah, 5 extra companions, but the merc gets more. Oh yeah, party movement speed increased by 1.5. Okay, so in terms of our trade ability, basically, the merc gets 10 companions, 5 early and 5 late, but doesn't get any speed bonus. The Witch Hunter gets only 5 extra companions, but he gets them early, so that's almost as good. And he gets 1.5 extra party speed, which is pretty cool for trading, especially. It's still a dead heat on. Oh no, Witch Hunter is clearly winning on YouTube. Sorry about all the votes. But, fuck it. Let's just go Witch Hunter so we're not here all day, I guess. Right, where's my, just getting my pre-created characters up. Have to make a new one. No, where is he? This is my other Witch Hunter. You know, he's like an Empire character. Does he look like a merchant? A merchant that's a Witch Hunter that's pretending to be a merchant? So we're just going to be like a really bad merchant, basically, that's pretending to be a Witch Hunter. I mean, a Witch Hunter that's pretending to be a merchant. No, should I have a like neater? Should I shave my rough and ready Witch Hunter beard and make myself look more like a merchant? He looks pretty cool, I reckon. Yeah, the shaders are, because the shaders aren't like loaded properly. Yeah, you could have a bit more of a kind of thing going on. See you lately. Have a good one, buddy. Sorry. This is yeah. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, this is my guy. Does he look like a merchant to you? Imagine him with a hat. Maybe I should make him bold or something. He's got a bit too much chin going on. It's very merchanty. It's very merchanty scar. Oh yeah, I guess if we're going to be a merchant, we shouldn't have like obvious facial scars. Oh, we can have like a little like dueling scar. Because he's like an Empire nobleman. Or, you know, he's from a good family. This is, I think it says trust me like a 9-inch facial scar. No, but he's like, you know, he went to university and he did some dueling in university like lots of young men of good family. I think it's fine. All right. Wow, he looks kind of weird. Maybe his neck's too big. Yeah, his neck shows that he's like a beast. Does the warband have those hats with the giga feathers? I hope so. Alright, let's do it. He definitely looks like he's on roids, yeah, but he's got to wear, he's secretly an elite witch hunter warrior, but he's like hiding in plain sight. Nobility gives, yeah, that's what we're going to get, one of these hats. So what skills do we want to have for trade? I guess social. Yeah, we want to get max social, probably like max social and like max intelligence, or maybe cunning. So we can have speed. Actually, yeah, speed would be good, wouldn't it? We get like 8 intelligence. No, sorry, 8 social. You get like 8 social, so we can get max trade, and go for like thieves, get more cunning. I think like, yeah, actually maybe intelligence. I don't know, so we want to have like probably have 8 socials so we can get to 300 intel, 300 trade. And then what do we can have like 1 secondary stat, or so you could probably go like 8 social and 10 intelligence, or 8 social and 10 endurance, or something like that. Or we could just go 8 social and then just put like, you know, 4 points in endurance so we could get like most of the good stuff there. You know, whatever, you know what I mean? Like spread it around a bit. Get a few points in discipline so we get a gun skill up, get a few points in, you know. Merchant. Oh yeah, we go merchant so we get social, and we get, yeah, that's good. Merchant's assistant, more social, more points in trade. Give a point in polearm that we don't really want. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go like no blacksmithing again this time too. Freeze Sigma. So yeah, we go merchant's assistant. I'm annoyed about the polearm point because I don't really want polearm. Blacksmithing. So yeah, we could go for cunning, but I feel like cunning's like either, I feel like with cunning you either want to go 10 cunning so you can get max scouting, or just don't even worry about having cunning at all, you know. I think it could be kind of fun having cunning though. Go like roguery. Go like a roguery. How would we get our roguery skill up though? We'd have to have heaps of bandits in our party, which would be pretty hard. Oh no, we get roguery from shooting people, that's right. Yeah, should we go like social cunning? Yeah, I think roguery and social is the perfect thing for a spy, right? So I feel like that makes sense. So blacksmith apprentice gives us cunning. Gives a point in blacksmithing though, which we don't want. Unless Although if we do go for blacksmithing, then we'd be able to get more money and more caravans faster. But yeah, I feel like blacksmithing... Yeah, maybe we should go no blacksmithing again, because it was kind of fun last time. Alright, we just go for merchant's assistant. We get it 1 point in polearm, but that's not too bad. The Caveton started a Vlad Ultimate Dad campaign. Oh, nice. Sure, it'll be fun. Alright, and yeah, we're a Witch Hunter initiate. So we're going to go for a Witch Hunter class. So we've got 3 cunning and 4 social to start, 2 and everything else. We're going to go on Bannerlord. You can't turn on player death in this mod. And what's something like merchanty or either merchanty or witch hunter? Only like chalice. The chalice is too Bretonian though, isn't it? What's a good icon for our... What's the goal for this campaign? Basically, we're trying to build up a big trade empire. So we're a witch hunter, but we've been given the job to build up a trade network with as many caravans as we can, covering the Warhammer world, going everywhere and gathering rumors about all the different areas and stuff like that. So yeah, basically, I'm just going to play as a trader, but our role play is that we're I guess we should try and fight evil every now and again. But most of the time, we're like the CIA because we never fight evil because we're always trying to like get more information, get more influence on the evil in case we ever want to fight evil in the future kind of thing. Pike and shot. I was thinking about going more dual, like more classic witch hunter, one-handed sword and pistol, and go for duelist. A bird maybe? Yeah, maybe a bird. That was our golden snake. Golden fish. Maybe a rose. Is there like maybe like a right rose or something? But Are any of these things like looking merchanty to you guys? Oh, the scales? There's a really crappy symbol there, that's the only problem. Any of these things look like a coin to you guys? Or wealth or gold or anything? Tent is a merchant because you're always on the move. Yeah, true. Here for the Order of the Silver Hammer. Crossed keys? Oh yeah, crossed keys. That sounds pretty cool. Where did that go? I feel like this one kind of looks like something, but not really. Golden keys. The loot. Yeah, ship, maybe a ship could be good. Crossbow, sword, base. Some of these flowers maybe? Are there any flowers like representative of like wealth or anything? Gold, dog. Things look very boar. I like the boar for some reason. I feel like it just sounds like a nobleman's kind of thing. A 9-inch scar and an axe flag, yeah. I guess we could just go for some sort of imperial kind of thing like this as well. Oh yeah, we could like, yeah, let's go for like, you know, imperial trading company or something, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like if you were going to start like a Australian or English or American or German or whatever, you know, you just like, so it'd be more popular with the common masses, you just call it like USA Trading Company or Australia First Trading Company or some shit, you know? That could be a like undercover thing. So we're like, yeah, we're like Holy Roman Empire Trading Company. Franz and Sons, yeah, Franz and Sons Trading Company, yeah. So I feel like we should go for one of these two-headed eagles. Which one's cooler? Maybe that one. Because it's like less cool, that makes it cool. Player land. So of the Imperial Trading Company, Imperial Mercantile. Of the Imperial Mercantile, does that sound weird? Imperial Merchants. East Reich Trading Company. Reichland First. No, Reichland Trading Company. Carroburg Incorporated. What's a trade company what's a famous trade city that's in, I guess, Altdorf, really, yeah. East Reichland Trading Company. I feel like it's too long. What's that famous British one called? Altdorf Acquisitions, yeah. Altdorf Imports. East India, oh yeah, the East India Trading Company, yeah. East Cathay Trading Company. The East Ind, the East Ind, what's the, is it just called the East India Company? Let's call it the East Ind Trading Company. East Ind Trading Company. There we go. It is pretty long, but I feel like it's pretty cool because it's, you know. Southlands Trading Company, but it's not in the Southlands though. Southlands like Africa. And what should his name be? Mercius? Alright, Mercius of the East End Trading Company. I think we've got a strong theme going on now. So we're undercover as a like nationalistic, national pride fucking trading company or something. We've the Order of the Silver Hammers market research has shown that, you know, 9 out of 10 imperial peasants will pay more for goods sold to them by you know. We didn't do flag colors. Yeah, I did black and gold. It's actually more like, you know, I guess it's more Holy Roman Empire. East End Trading Company, trading only in the old world, yeah. Yeah, we're black and yellow, which is probably more like Holy Roman Empire than it is Reichland, but yeah. We can always rebrand to a different color if we find out our market research indicates that would be the better way to go. Now, if we can't actually, if like somebody told me that you can make caravans in old realms, And I don't know if that's true or not. So after all this, like we might actually not even be able to do a trade campaign for all I know. I probably should have checked that first. Like I asked if anyone else could confirm, but no one answered me. So somebody did say that you definitely can. So I hope they're right. Because we'll have to wait for like 5 minutes for the shaders to run before we can actually get in there. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. So this is the Old Realms mod, which is basically a Warhammer Total Conversion for Bannerlord. It's really cool. It's really well done mod. Number of caravans. There's a lot of shaders. Even though we did the preloading the shaders, there's still a lot of shaders that need to get loaded. So yeah. Once you get rolling though, once it's loaded a fair few, it won't keep loading constantly all the time anymore. Gelton Law once fucked up some minor regions' economy by turning all their gold into lead. Well, that wasn't a minor region, that was like Nordland.
Would you care to tell me your good name?
I guess Nordland's one of the more, not one of the big superpower places as much as some of the others, but well, at least not after that. Not after that they weren't anyway. Yeah, cool. So we can make companions. I hired 29 caravan guards to form a caravan. Nice. I wonder if we were high elves, or if we were elves, if we'd be able to get like, yeah, so basically that's our deal. We're gonna try and make lots of caravans, make some enterprises and stuff. I wonder where the best place to have an enterprise would be. Do you reckon Reichland or Marienburg would be the best place to base our things out of? Alright, what should we do first? So yeah, so I'm probably going to go no blacksmithing, or at least no making money from blacksmithing, because otherwise it kind of makes the trade thing a bit pointless. Probably need gunpowder up so we can defend ourselves. We need horse riding up so we can ride a horse. Marienburg is the richest city in the old world. Yeah, true. I'm not sure how balanced the game is around, like, you know, that kind of stuff, though. Alright, let's buy some equipment. Got a saddle horse, which we can ride. Some scale barding. I reckon we sell the scale barding. Get some basic imperial riding harness. Just need to fix it though. Do it a little bit. Let's build a little bit smaller. Oh, that's better. That's better. Yeah, he had a giant head. That's the problem. Make him all kind of heroic. Huge hands for grabbing more coins, exactly. What do we got going on here? Now we need to get, let's get a gun. We get a gun. Oh, there is no guns. Lame. There's no horses either. We need to get rid of, we need to hide our witch hunter hat. I suppose we haven't really set up our our trade empire just yet. Let's go and pray to Sigmar first of all. Right. Now, how do we get started with trading? We need to get... I think we need to get started with trading by buying a gun and shooting some people.
Stop there in the name of the free men of the mountain.
Okay, I'll pay to get through here. So we need to buy some, we need to find some things that are really cheap to buy. Shooting people makes sense because we're a witch hunter. Yeah, I reckon it does. Empire flintlock pistol, gunpowder 30. Okay. Alright, maybe we need to go and work for... Is there any... There's no nobles in here.
Stop there in the name of the free men of the...
Alright, fuck it. Let's kill these guys. Traveling with no scouting at all is lovely in that game, isn't it? Hey, FTV. Yeah, well we get plus... We get plus 1.5, we get like plus 1.5 travel speed automatically for being a witch hunter, so it's kind of cool, I guess. Quick class selection menu Q, durability C. Yeah, that way. Yeah, that way when we press Alt, it doesn't automatically do it. See if we can deal with these miscreants. I nearly killed him. I can kill the two archers without getting killed. Probably better off using my sword. Oh fuck. Where's the other guy? Oh shit. Oh. I gotta get rolled here. Oh.
Heaven be praised!
Damn it. Alright, we're in prisoner now. It's fine. Look, joke's on them, I didn't have anything to rob anyway. Alright, maybe we need to go and... Well, once we heal up, we need to go and... Yeah, once we heal up, we need to go and... Oh! We're going to pray again first. Sigmar has obviously abandoned us. Oh no, not ready yet. Here we go, we can... These are all these noble gods. Oh, Karl Franz, let's go and...
That's close enough.
We'll go and pretend that we're working for Karl Franz as a mercenary, but seriously, but secretly we're getting, you know, new instructions. We're conferring about, you know, secret stuff. My empire needs me. Alright, so we get sword sparring, two-handed. Crossbow, 2 faith, rapier. Oh, we get one-handed as well, that's cool. Faith, gunpowder, oh, gunpowder, yeah. Alright, we can, So you can join combat once I'm getting paid to be in his army, 13 gold a day. But yeah, we can also join fights with him. But
Who are you? Answer.
what the fuck? What did I do then? Did I just like... What happened then? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh no. I think something bugged out then. It's not supposed to be me against all these guys. Like Karl Franz is fighting those 4 guys. So it should be not just me. You avoided the main army so you weren't protected and you went alone. No, but I talked to him and I joined his party. Like I was in his... Oh! Did I click join as a mercenary? No, I clicked hired sword. So I should have been in his army. I clicked avoid combat, not join battle. Yeah, well, normally when you do avoid combat, you just, like, they auto-resolve it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So normally you can just avoid combat but still be in the army. Oh, he just killed Karl Franz. What the hell? I think this is like bugged out. So I'm still in Karl Franz's army. I'm part of Karl Franz's army, but he's like a captive. That's so weird. I don't know what happened then. Yeah, it's kind of bugged out. I don't know if that's gonna happen all the time.
It's been a while.
I'll get a quick prayer in. What the hell's going on? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't normally act that way. It's like bugged out. Hopefully it was just a random anomaly and it's going to be fine again now. I'm just going to go back to town and heal up. As we get... Oh, it's loading shaders. Yeah, because it hasn't had I haven't had a look at the flagellants before, so it's just taking a while to load the shaders. Oh yeah, because we're playing Old Realms as well, we've got this career thing, so we can check here. Increases health regeneration after battles. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the 5 extra ammo next. And then I'll get the extra headshot gives roguery. Actually, I'll go for the extra headshot. Extra headshots gives roguery. That way you can get free character experience to level up faster. Alright, so I'm just going to wait in the town. Oh no, should we do blacksmithing? Because if we do blacksmithing, we'll be able to get money faster. But I'm worried that if I do blacksmithing and get free money that way, it'll make the whole trade thing. Yeah, no, I won't. Yeah. No, I won't. Yeah, I won't do blacksmithing. Do you do smithing? I don't know. It's Christmas, do smithing. It's too easy with smithing, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't really want to do smithing for them. I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. It's too easy with smithing, yeah. Makes it not feel satisfying, yeah. I kind of wouldn't mind having a blacksmith that could make me cool weapons and stuff, though. Meat's not very cheap. Nothing here stands out as particularly cheap to me. Buy a cow. Oh yeah, we could buy a cow and then chop it up and sell the bits of cow back to them again. So yeah, I'm just trying to. So once we heal up, then we can join Karl Franz and we can get trained up in various skills. Gives you a bit of a head start. It's really good, especially for faith, which we can do, medicine, which we can't do, and it's okay for gunpowder. Getting gunpowder up to 30 as well, just so you can use like the basic guns. All right, now I guess we can sell. Which sword's better? 67 cut. Oh, this sword's better, I think. Bit slower, but this one, yeah, this one's way cheaper though. Ah, fuck it, we'll sell the expensive one. Give us a bit more money to work with. Oh, this hat's costs 3.4k. Get rid of that. It's too. It's not incognito enough anyway. Alright, cool. Now we've got like a bit of cash to work with. Get our trade empire going. Get a Midlands Palfrey. Get the Empress. Oh, this is Karl Franz. Oh, here we go.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you offer your sword, and then you become a hireling. And now I should just join. Yeah, so I'm inside his army now. We'll go for yeah, gunpowder first, I guess, and just get our gunpowder up to like 30 or 50 or something. Actually, 50 is good because that way you can use a proper gun. Yeah, actually 3 is good because then we can get up to point of discipline. Also, we can do our career. Once we get that headshot, we get roguery XP, it'll be good. I'll offer you my sword. It'd be funny if you took it and left you there. That would be pretty funny. So yeah, you can just kind of like follow this guy around for a while and get some gunpowder. Yeah, so we've got a gunpowder up to 30. If we get gunpowder up to 50, we'll be able to use like pretty good decent guns. Oh, we could always just hire a witch hunter and then steal his guns. What's his army up to? Oh, we're at war with Marienburg. I'm with Mindenheim, sorry. Yeah, can we go 50 gunpowder? And yeah, it's actually nice to get like up to like 100 faith, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about faith at the moment. Maybe we'll just pray, you know, every now and again, but we won't worry too much about it. Yeah, so if we just do avoid combat, yeah, that's what's meant to happen. It's meant to just auto-resolve the combat, but you don't take part. I guess we got another point in social. Well, how much trade do we need? So if I go 5 in social, that's enough to get to 250. But we won't be able to... Don't care about that, really. We won't be able to trade settlements, basically. But we'll be able to do all the other trade stuff. I don't know, should we be able to trade settlements, or... Yeah, I don't know. Because I was thinking if we only put 5 points in social, then we can still get 250 trade. Which is pretty good. But we won't be able to trade settlements. But that would free us up to be able to take, like, you know, 8 endurance, so we could be, like, you know, better in combat or whatever. But more importantly, that would let us have 10 cunning. So we go like max roguery, max scouting and stuff. Because yeah, I reckon 10-5 would be pretty easy to get. I feel like trading settlements is the only reason to focus trade, so broken. Well, that's the thing. The reason to focus trade is sort of just to do it, like really, for this one. But yeah, we'll look for opportunities to roleplay of how it would work. But yeah, I'm sort of thinking scouting. Going personally taking scouting would be kind of cool. Be good if we're going to be a trader. Although probably didn't need to take it right now. Might be nearly time for us to leave. Yeah, I think we're going to need scouting because, like, there's so many parties around that you need to, like, dodge around and shit. Let's get 50 gunpowder, I think, then we'll probably leave. Oh, you know, actually, you know what? We could use this as for trading, because you can,
It's been a while.
what do you call it? Because you don't have any weight limit when you're in when you're in the army. So we could be a hired sword, and then when we go into town. I'm gonna go that for now, but I might respec later. Alright. Let's have a look around and see if we can find some cheap goods to buy. What's Grimminghagen got? Wood. Yeah, mainly wood, I guess. Hardwood 7. Hardwood 7's pretty cheap. Beer. Tool 62, that's pretty cheap. Let's join this tournament, see if we can try our skills. Pretty hard to win these tournaments when you're in the early game. I reckon they're harder than vanilla tournaments, a lot of them. The Wood Elf tournament's pretty easy to win. It's a bow tournament. Actually, yeah, we could go to the Wood Elf lands and get some money. I regret doing this tournament now, because we've got to wait for the shaders to load. Yeah, I reckon we could set up some trade routes where we go, like, you know, buy stuff in the Empire and then sell it in the Wood Elf lands, and then buy weird stuff in the Wood Elf lands, and then sell that in the Vampire lands or whatever. Tank and spank. You tank, I'll spank.
You are dead!
Good point blank. Come on, boys. I got him. We nailed him. Oh, we've only got to be one of the last 4 left. Just gonna drop my sword so I can run away faster. Oh no! If this blue guy goes down first, then we lose. Nice, we made it. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Huzzah! I was trained by the finest swordsman in the Witch Hunter Order. These peasants can't oh shit. This guy's like a super high skilled guy. He's gonna play. The lords are ridiculous. They have like 300 melee skill and stuff. Like they're just like gods. Oh fuck! I just blocked. I just kicked him, and he just didn't even give a shit. Ugh. What a beast. It's such a wreck to him. Look how big his head is. Like his giant head size made his hat really big. I love that leaning forward in your chair to help drive the sword home. I know, I can't help it. I get too wrapped up in the combat. Like, okay, the tools are not good. Sell here. Empire short rifle, 12,000. That's what we need, but we don't have enough money to buy it. Flintlock pistol we could afford, but yeah, it's expensive. Hmm. Alright, so we got tools. Where's somewhere that doesn't have iron? If fucking everywhere's got iron. Alright, let's go down here and see if they have no iron. Receive the blessing of Ulrich. Sigmar will be upset with me, but that's alright. I guess Sigmar can't really be too angry with me because he worshipped Ulrich himself. Plague-ridden village. Oh yeah, we'll get that so we can get our curse. Get our cursed Nogol.
Right. So who might you be then?
So we gotta go to Roche and investigate the plague-ridden village. $90. Yeah, beautiful. We bought these for like 50 or something. My first successful trade. 2 points in trade skill. Oh my god, I'm the god of trade. Alright, what else we got? No, everything's pretty expensive. Nothing's really cheap. Hides? Nah. Yeah, nah. Does the accepting Nurgle's gift from the quest give anything other than increased health? No. No, it just gives you extra health. I always like to take it as my my secret curse that I'm trying to atone for. Because I'm impure. Where's Roche? Where is it? Still can't find it. I've marked it on the map, but I still can't find it. Where the fuck is it? Todbringer. So it's near Middenheim. Like it should be marked. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't find it. I've got one horse, and that's the most that I can lead by myself. You can only lead one horse per person in your party member, otherwise you get a herding penalty, which slows you down. Alright, there's some cultists. I can't leave these cultists to prey on another innocent traveler.
On my orders!
God damn it. These goddamn Avalanders. It's not your concern. This is witch hunter business. Oh, fuck. Wait, I couldn't hit him. My accuracy's so shit I couldn't hit him. Maybe I should get off the horse. Alright, we'll just plan our getaway. Oh shit. I'm not actually trying to level up crossbow though, so that's a bit... But if we get headshots with the crossbow, we get robbery points, so that's pretty good. Nice. Profit. Yeah, we need to hire some merchant caravan guards to so we can get more horses, yeah. Let's go to Merriam. Let's go to Middenheim and see what cheap stuff they've got. Actually, we can go to Roche. Get our hit points. So yeah, basically, if you want to get a bit of quick money, you can do the Plague-Ridden Village quest, and then you get, I think you get 2.5k gold from it. So it would actually be a pretty good way to get a bit of quick cash. But the first time I do it, I always fail it, so that you can get the, you know, I always join Nurgle basically, so that you can get the extra 20 hit points. So yeah, this is part of my backstory. I fell in with a you know, a Nurgle cultist, and I got the gift of Nurgle. Now I've got like now I've got a cursed witch mark on me that I have to take pains to hide. And I spend my life atoning for my cursed house corruption. $395 pottery. That's really good, isn't it? It's like super expensive for pottery, I think. And butter 72, that's really good as well. But we don't get any trade from it because we didn't buy those items. Hey, does anyone tell you how trade works? Somebody told me that if the price says it's red in this side, that means it's good to sell it. And if it's green, that means it's bad to sell it. And over here, it's like green is good to buy it, and red is not good to buy it. Yeah, that's sort of. So it's a green on both sides is good, right? If it's over here and it's green, that means it's good to sell it. If it's over here, it's green, that means it's good. Yeah, red to buy or sell is bad. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, always green is good, always red bad. Yeah, I thought so, but somebody else told me that. Anyway, whatever. Cool. See if we can buy some more. Once you travel to enough cities, it learns. Yeah, yeah. Clay seems pretty good. Tools 59. Yeah, I feel like tools is where it's at. Buy cheap tools. Got a couple of these nuffs. You can check the item price list. If you sell something for 300 and it's marked green, that means you bought it cheaper on the list and might be a place you bought it cheaper at price, yeah. The green markets for buying are not always great. Once you have that first perk, it shows you green items in your inventory. It sells for more than you bought it for. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was sort of saying as well when people were asking me about trade. Basically, like, the green kind of gives you an indicator that you should check it out. But you really just need to learn the prices yourself, because, you know, you might have bought it for 10, which is super cheap. Like, say you're buying grapes, right? You might buy grapes, which is really for 10, which is really good, really cheap. And then you might find a place where you can sell the grapes for like 30. And that's pretty good. And the game will be like, yeah, you'll make a great profit. Bought it for 10, sell it for 30. But there might be another place like where you, like a rarer place where you can sell it for 60. And like, that would be really good. Sort of thing, but where selling it for 30 is like just normal average, you know what I mean? It's not like high, you know, like 10 is really cheap. 30 is kind of average, and 50 or 60 is really high. So yeah, the game will tell you to sell it even just if it's a slight profit. But yeah, once you kind of know the prices better, it's... Is a tools, if a place has been sieged recently or whatever, is that where tools are usually better? I want to kill those outlaws to defend the empire. I have a city inventory open right now where tools for more than 160 are marked green. That's really not a good price to buy them for. No, that's right, yeah. Yeah, it's better to, you gotta like know the prices yourself. Yeah, 74 is better than what I bought it for, but I reckon I could get it higher. I guess I could sell. Okay. Get another point in trade. I'm trying to get 25 points so that I can... Pottery seems to be really expensive around here. Is there... maybe... yeah, I probably should go to like another country and see what I can find there. Tools usually needed in high prosperity places. Oh, okay. Salt. Expensive. Food sells for a lot more if the place has recently been sieged. Yeah, that's right. Wonder what the best companions for trade caravans are in this game. I reckon like knights. Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah. Maybe I should talk to some companions and see what their skills are like. Priestess of Shell, yeah. So these guys are lobies, so we could train them up to be really good traders potentially.
Who are you, and what do you want?
They've got more skills than just that, but yeah, medicine's their main skill. Fish. I guess I got to use to different prices here than what I'm used to. Yeah, oh yeah, see 109. Yeah, tools would have been good to sell here. Let's see prosperity. 4.2, that's not really particularly good. It's got a fish. It's got 2 fishing villages. So I'm guessing fish are super cheap here. I don't even have any fish. Salt's really expensive. Scouting, trade, and steward are skills I look for caravan leaders. What about why steward? Is because steward helps with trade, or because there's the party size for caravans? Is that's not based on their steward skill, is it? It's not. No. Does steward help at all? Like what? Yeah. I think scouting and trade, obviously both. I think, well, especially scouting, because I mainly want them to be successful and not get killed. Scouting and trade are the main things, yeah. You reckon like high tactics so that they, if they get in a fight, they might actually survive? And combat skills, yeah, maybe combat skills. How many companions have I got? Oh, I've got a heap of companions. Right. Alright, I've got a shitload of horses now. Yeah, I've got some extra quarrels I can use. I can't afford to buy expensive clothes and things. Anyway, 53 for tools. Right. I'm gonna go back and sell it. There was a place back here that was paying 100 for tools. So I'm gonna go back and get my 100 golds for my tools. Unless we get rolled by bandits. Prosperity 3.7, so it's not as good. Tools 86, alright, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think either Norden or one of the other places over here was a bit higher prosperity and was paying like 100 gold for tools. $80. $4.1. What have we new M-Scrunk? Well, I mean, 80 is still good. Tactic skill for the auto result, maybe, but I don't really look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if many of them will have high tactics as well. $65. That's not very good. Yeah. So, so I reckon if I took it back to Middenland or Altdorf where they've got, actually let's kill these outlaws.
You best back off. On my orders! Move out! Move!
Alright. Hopefully these guys are carrying some food. And, oh, fuck. Fuck. I think my guys are going to get rolled. It's alright, we'll kill them eventually. All my guys are gonna get knocked out. So that guy is a beast. He's unkillable. He's invincible. Alright, he's not invincible. Alright. Yeah, basically I'll just kill all these guys. To show that I'm still a dangerous witch hunter. Despite my pretense. How did it make... It's like his shield's a magnet. I wasn't even aiming remotely near him. Yeah, this is hey, headshot. 2 point. I got 12 points. I got a point in roguery. The headshot. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Just like point blank. Shot, another point in roguery. It's good to help us level up faster. Another point in roguery. What's that? Well, no, more XP in roguery anyway. Probably need a point. Probably need to put a focus point. Yep. Who else has got an arrow sticking out of him? Hey, this guy's got an arrow in his knee. Alright. Come back in and finish off the rest. Just gotta retreat, so let's go retreat.
Under my orders! Go!
Yeah, this is kind of annoying because we don't want to really level up our crossbow skill particularly, but I can't afford to buy a gun. Hey, do they not attack you in the horse? They can't catch me. They're all on foot and they don't have any ranged units, range weapons, so it's just a matter of time. essentially. Yeah, fuck, even though I'm really bad at shooting. But yeah, no, they do attack me. They just can't catch me. They just I think they're just staying in formation. So they're like the middle of them is trying to like get to me. Get there eventually. Headshot, another point in roguery. Oh, at least we're getting character experience. Mercius vows to himself that he will never again fight 30 bandits with his crossbow. Got 4 points of roguery though. Pretty good. Might have to hire some of these criminals to be part of my network. Let's see if we can get down to... Alright, what do we need? So we need... you need riding. We need scouting. We need trade, obviously. Alright, let's... Free to Ulrich and Sigmar. I've got a bunch of tools, which I'm hoping maybe Middenheim pay handsomely for. Tools, no. I think it has to be some, might have to be a place that's like rich but doesn't have any iron. So maybe Altdorf. Maybe I could have bought some more tools there actually. 43, yeah. 49. Yeah, 49's pretty cheap, I reckon. Salcadon was 90. That was the best we found so far. Yeah, maybe I should go back there. I have some outlaws to be my band. Alright, let's go check. Let's check. Oh, starving? Oh shit, alright. Let me just quickly buy some food. Luckily, I don't have any companions with me, so they can't complain about me not feeding my troops.
Another fool enters our...
Crap.
Hear me! Everyone, forward!
Wait up, where's the enemy? I don't know. I don't remember which way was forward now. Oh, that's the enemy over there. Okay, cool. I want these guys to be like as far away as they can be.
Yeah!
For glory! Yeah, we're very slowly killing these guys. Wish I had a gun so I could level up my gun skill. Oh fuck, how the fuck did I miss the entire fucking... There we go. Fuck! There we go. Napoleonic wars with muskets and cannons. Yeah, that's Europe 1700, is that one?
For the Emperor!
Oh, I shot one of my own guys. And my guys managed to win with my help. Softened them up a bit. Nice. I don't want any cultists. I suppose I can sell them. Sell them to slavery. They deserve no better fate. Shrine of Tal. Oh my, what a day, indeed. I can go check out Volgren. See what they've got on offer. So yeah, so basically the holy task that we've been given by the Witch Hunter Order is to get heaps of cash, set up a bunch of trade convoys traveling all over the lands and gathering news of, you know, that we can so we can uncover heresy and so forth. That plague-ridden village, we can get 2.5k out of that. So that might be worth trying. Tools 43. I feel like I just keep finding cheaper and cheaper tools instead of more expensive tools where I'm trying to sell them. Hey, Jonathan Lamb, how you going, buddy? Merry almost Christmas. Yeah, this will be my last stream before Christmas, and I'll be back day after Boxing Day, which is my day after Boxing Day, which will be your day after Boxing Day. Yeah, I'm gonna ransom all the cultists, don't want them. But I'll put this guy in. Alright. 79 for tools. Ah. Nah. I reckon we can do better. Grain for 13 is pretty good. Yes. Cheese, fish. 32 beer, yeah. Grapes. Merry Christmas, he says with a huge $100 super chat. Thanks, thanks, Jonathan. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. And yeah, we're not doing renames today, but because we haven't got the mod on. But I'll put you on the roll of glory. Honor your sacrifice. But yeah, thanks Lisa, man. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you and your family have a lovely holiday. I don't know. I always feel like I should make more of a big deal out of your super chats, man. Very, very generous, crazy. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing mainly vanilla at the moment, but I've got this trade campaign going in vanilla, and that kind of inspired me to want to see what a trade campaign would be like in Old Realms. I guess there's not like probably as much trade stuff in Old Realms because they haven't got the ships, but apart from that, it's pretty much the same. You still got convoys and stuff, but of course we've got this cool fantasy realm to do it in. Yeah, so for anyone who's joining late, the idea is that we're part of the Order of the Silver Hammer, the Witch Hunters of Warhammer World, and we've been tasked with a holy mission to create basically a fake trading empire. Well, actually a real trading empire, actually, but we're going to use our trading empire to gather news from all parts of the empire about potential heresy. No, thanks, Jonathan. That's awesome, man. Well, I feel supported. Thank you. Yeah, so we got it. The idea is to get money so we can set up trade convoys, and then our trade convoys can go around and, you know, collect rumors. And we can hunt heresy that way. But I also want to be like an expert swordsman and good with a pistol. Overburdened slightly. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Salt Truckin, because they seem to like rules up there. I need to find something I can buy up there. Maybe fish. Traveling merchant. Can sell some things there. Actually, do you get everything? I think you get maximum everything. Where's our tools? 200. Yeah. If we sell those 200 tools now, yeah, there's an exploit. So there's an exploit you can do here where this trader guy, he always pays maximum price for trade goods. So I think 200 is like the maximum we could possibly get if we had like 1,000 trade or whatever. And even though he doesn't have any money, you'll still get the XP as if he did because of the price that he's offering. So if I sell all of that, I'll get a heap of trade XP. But we're going to get no money because he doesn't have any money. But we could potentially get some stuff from him that's, you know, worth money. That we could potentially get some of our cash back later. We could buy a wood elven sword. It's a pretty good sword. Yeah, we probably want to buy equipment because none of the items are going to be worth 24,000. Yeah, should I get this wood elven sword, I guess? Wait up. I'm confused. So are we actually going to get that money? Wait up. How much money have I got now? Oh, right. That was saying how much I would have gotten if he had have had the money. Right. So yeah, so we're not going to, fuck. So is there anything we could potentially get that would be worth, wait up, so this is worth 200, but really it's worth about 100. So we should be able to get 11,000 from it. I don't know. Do I want the XP or do I want the money? Because we're going to basically lose 11,000 gold if I do this. No, I guess we don't want to do it because, yeah, I'll get fucked up. What's something? The XP, the XP would be cool, but I need money first, I think. I think I will do this later, but I think not now. So I can't afford to lose, though. That's my whole nut, you know. I'd be broke again. I'd be back to start if I did that. So I think we'll just make a note of it and we'll do it later. Oh, this guy is by himself. Nah, fuck. No. Attention. Raw silk 84. That's a pretty good price, isn't it? I think most of that stuff was all pretty good price. Damn, no, I sold my hat because I'm incognito. So I'm a witch hunter, but I'm hiding in plain sight as pretending to be just an average Empire merchant. Although you notice I've got a very thick neck because my guy's like a fighter, but he's like pretending to be just a helpless merchant. Buy a hat and then sell it again. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. All right, Salkerton, I think, is where we can sell this. Hopefully we can sell these tools for a big profit and finally get our payoff and get our trade XP. Oh, we're about to level up. If I could level up and get another point in trade before I... $75. Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. 2 points in trade skill. Nice. Nice. Alright, we should get even more now. Alright, where's let's try... Oh yeah, Sakalta. This place is where we're gonna get. Or let's get a level up. Put that in point in trade. Now we should get even more trade points when we sell here. $75, yeah, it's about the same. Another 2 points in trade. You're good. Fish. Solzman for 29. It's not bad. Alright, let's go back to Solzman and see if we can make mad profits. Sell at Altdorf for 83. Oh, really? Because when I was at Altdorf, it didn't seem like they were paying that much. I need to get more scouting. I can hoon around on the campaign map. Another 2 points of trade. Alright, I'm powering up. I'm a god of trade. Well, you know, whatever. Doing all right. Still trying to offload these tools. Trying to find a besieged city, and when siege ends, sell food there. Yeah, that'll be good. Can't wait till they add chaos and beastmen. Actually, yeah, whenever there's a next time there's a rebellion, we got to just buy like a shitload of food and then go there and dump it as soon as they because they always, whenever there's a rebellion, they always come like wipe them out immediately. Can't wait till they add chaos and beastmen. Yeah, well, the next update's going to be Empire dwarfs and greenskins, but they have said that at some point they're going to add chaos warriors. I don't know if they're going to add beastmen or not though. But they've already got beastmen in the game, so potentially if they add chaos, they might make beastmen playable as well. It'd be pretty cool if you could be a beastman warlord and you could choose to be like a gore or a shaman or a minotaur. Just be a giant. Imagine a minotaur just be like a giant, have your viewpoint like super high up. Butter's pretty cheap, isn't it? Oh, iron ores, that's super cheap. I'm super overweight now. I need a heap of forces. Oh fuck, I don't have money. But I want all that stuff. I want that. I'll sell my sword. And I'll sell my bolts because I need them. Some of my boots. Other boots. No, I have no idea when the update's coming out. Sorry, buddy. Sell some jewelry. I was thinking I was going to make a heap of money off that when we get to Aldorf, but... Alright, give back some of this. Give back some of this iron ore. Alright, I got enough money to last for 2 days. So hopefully I can sell some shit at the next town. I could sell some stuff at Solzamund. Pretty sure I had some things that were worth good money there. Gotta avoid these Ungor warbands. Yeah, I think some of the food items I just bought were worth heaps here. Cheese. Iron ore. Fuck yeah, we bought that for like 30 or 40 or something. Let's see if we can get back to Midland. Yeah, so fur seems pretty cheap. We use ancient treemen. They're basically solo sieges. Yeah, the ancient treemen are cool. But yeah, I haven't really used them much in combat. I have fought a couple of battles where I had treemen in there, but yeah, when I was playing my treemen campaigns, I basically just spent all my time just farming to get more treemen. But like actually like going and doing stuff kind of would have slowed me down because you can only get treemen when you're in Athelloren. So I basically would just stay around Athelloren and just keep constantly just fighting little battles and just handing in the dryads to get more treemen. So yeah, it was kind of a weird. I found the treemen one sort of weird because I just keep getting more and more treemen and just never doing anything else apart from having more treemen. If that makes sense. You can summon treemen with proper skills when I would off paths. Yeah, not permanent ones though. You can yeah, you can trade in dryads for harmony and then use the harmony to buy normal treemen, and then you can upgrade that treeman to be an ancient treeman, which lets you hire a new treeman. You can just one at a time. You can just get more and more and more. But yeah. Yeah, I find I get stuck just getting more and more treemen. Yeah, I wonder what a really good treeman build would be. Since summon dryads can join after battle, it may work for treemen too. Oh, really? Alright, so we gotta upload some more tools. Yeah, I think I managed to get up to 5 or 6 treemen. Was I mean, yeah, when I gave up my treemen campaign. Yeah, I'm not sure what would be the best build with treemen. Just have like 5 mages, like 5 or 6 mage companions with sword and shields, and just buffing your treemen. Summon dryads join after battle as permanent. Yeah, but those aren't from your... No, I don't think so. They're not from your summoning, I don't think. Oh, maybe that's a perk that makes it do that. But like normally, if you play a spell singer, you don't have to summon any dryads. Just every time you fight a battle, you get dryads after the battle. It's kind of like when you play a vampire. You just when you play a vampire or necromancer, you just get skeletons raised dead from the battlefield or whatever. It's like that when you play Wood Elves, you just get like dryads for free after the battles. I don't think it's like yeah, I never summoned any and I still got dryads. You need to be in Athel-Loren though. Oh yeah, you might. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I'm saying. You just like end up just staying in Athel-Loren all the time, so you can farm dryads, so you can hand them in for Harmony to get more treatment, and then you don't want to leave because you want to get more treatment. So it's like, yeah. So I felt like I just ended up staying there forever. I feel like I need like a really strong kind of goal to force me to leave Athel-Loren to actually use my treatment for something. I need to sell some shit. Waldorf. I think I've got a fair bit of money now, but I need to sell in order to cash it in. Come on. Schools 83, yep. Three points in trade up to 46. Good there. Whoa, Andrew Jones. Yeah, thank you so much. Andrew Jones just gifted a bunch of subs on Twitch. Appreciate it, man. It's awesome. Thank you. I'll put you on the roll of glory here with our honored patrons from today. Thanks to all of the other members and subscribers as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, world roots in other areas, yeah. World roots are one of the coolest things about being a wood elf. It's got me, butter, fish, beer, grapes, olives. Yeah, I feel like wool is pretty cheap. $8,000. I wasn't paying attention fully. If you've explained this, how are you playing this mod with war cells out? Yeah, the war cell. The mod doesn't work with war cells, so we've got war cells not turned off. Thing is, wood elves are pretty static. They seem to be tied to the wooded location. Yeah. Otherwise, it's all updated. This is the latest version of Old Realms, which is based on 1.2.11. It's the same version we've been playing the whole time. Or that I've been playing the whole time. So the next update is the dwarfs and orcs. So when the dwarfs and orcs come out, that'll be the next update. And that will be built on 1.3, the same version that War Sales runs on. But this is on 1.2.11, an older version. But yeah, it's got a lot more content than War Sales though. But it doesn't have boats. So if you want to be on boats, then you can't play all realms. I want a gun. God damn it. I think I need to go to like far away. I need to go to the Wood Elf lands or to Bretonia. Actually, yeah, that's what we should do. We should just go to Bretonia and find out what's like super cheap over there. I'd imagine Warsales, Norsca, and Dark Elves are somewhere in the future. Maybe. That'd be really cool if it was. Oh yeah, now I can buy my boots back.
Right. So who might you be then?
I think I need a javelin. How many javelins? There we go. 70, 89. Alright, if this lets me do this quest, then it'll be all worth it. Alright, we've got to go to Bathsheim. I've got to get, got to prove myself after my previous heresy. Alright, I'm going to go to the Wood Elf lands, and, see if they've got, like, really good prices for something. Water Elf on a boat, yeah. Yeah, thanks again for the gifted subs, by the way, Andrew Jones. You're awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, they haven't said that they're going to add boats in. They've said that the next version is going to be on 1.3, so it's going to have the stealth, the new diplomacy, the event system, or maybe not all of those things, but it's going to be built on that version, so it could potentially have, you know, yeah, diplomacy, stealth, fucking, what do you call it? All that other stuff, you know. Hey, Jared Drusher, $50 super chat on YouTube. Thanks so much, man. You're awesome. And Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for your generosity. Much appreciated. Put you on the roll of Christmas glory. Oh. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. I wonder if you get like, yeah, this is a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool quest. It's got like a lot. It seems to have a lot of like complexity to it. There's like skill checks built into it and all this sort of stuff. Zedforan said they are planning on adding more stuff like that. Yeah, I always appreciate the answering of my many questions and the wealth information and entertainment provided. Yeah, no worries, man. I try. Do my best. So if we javelin this guy in the face, then hopefully we'll die, heretic! Aha! The cult leader's defeat reverberates through the underground lair, its impact reaching the very heart of the plague-stricken village above. As you step outside, you're greeted by the sight of the afflicted villagers emerging from their hovels, their expressions a mixture of disbelief and newfound hope. No, I already took the gift. You can redo it over and over again. So the first time I take the gift for the 20 hit points, and then after that you just do it for the money. I don't know, I definitely took the gift, don't you worry about that. Yeah, so you get 20 hit points permanently if you accept the gift of Nurgle. So yeah, I usually do that first. But yeah, the extra money will help us get our trade empire off the ground. I wonder if this guy might be good. I never used these guys.
Wine here tastes like
But I think he's got
piss.
good scouting.
Right, so who are you?
Oh no, not really. 65 scouting is pretty average. It's better than the I guess I could get cheese. Grain. Grain's very cheap here. Oh, tools are expensive, like 103 here. Thanks, guys. All right, let's actually let's jump in at Nuln. I'm not going to start the quest just yet, but we'll check it out. Oh, here's a witch hunter. I'm not sure how much they cost.
God, wine here tastes...
10,000. Okay, I could get 10,000, and then I'm pretty sure his gear is worth slightly more than 10,000. So I could get him, strip him naked, after finding him guilty of heresy, obviously. Alright, 10,000. That's every single gold piece we earned so far. But I think... Take his pistol, yeah, I know. Alright, but I'll take his town... I'll let him keep a pistol for himself, but I'll take his town pistol. And maybe I'll take his town sword as well. We'll sell his hat. We'll sell all of his stuff. His gloves, we can keep those. His boots, yeah, we can have those. And yeah. Let him keep his sword. But we'll sell this crap. 7,000. Alright, so we got 7,300 back, and we've got ourselves some nice boot upgrades. Some glove upgrades. So I'll sell that Empire Rapier. Alright, yeah, I think we made a profit now, and we've got a pistol, and we've got a new companion. There you go. He's incognito now as an empire merchant. Yeah, he's just part of my merchant crew. Nothing to see here. Just a couple of merchants. The crossbow was fun, but I think our crossbow time is at an end. I'll keep the javelin in case we need to do some more cultists. Is there any fancy hats? Let's say 10,000, 8,000. Yeah, no, these hats are all too expensive. Too rich for my blood. Fish? Oh, this is cheap fish. Do you reckon wood elves would buy fish? Or do you reckon they're vegetarians? Yeah, I think we're gonna not we're not gonna farm Bretonian Knights because it's too easy. Alright, what's Bretonia got? Oh, linen. They love linen. Beautiful. The butter. What do they sell cheap? Cheap tools. Another point in trade. Fish. Beer for 38 for beer is pretty good. I think. Tools 47 is pretty good. That's like the cheapest I've seen. Alright. Let's go and see. Let's go see what we can flog to the wood elves. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way to do it. Like, we need to probably go around and like go between different races. They'll probably have more. Maybe they'll have more variety in the prices. Maybe. Tools 272. Holy Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so wood elves love tools. And they love fish. Fish paid off. What do they sell cheap? Oh, linen? Pretty cheap linen. Saw someone there buying pottery for like 600 gold earlier. I just got 9 points in trade. Boom. Just powered up. Wood elves are usually low on food because their villages are being raided by beastmen most of the time. Yeah, nice. Thanks for the tip already. Carrying capacity of your party. Item prices are marked relative to the average price. Yeah, the carrying capacity is pretty handy. We could do the tournament, but we don't have time for children's games. So it might be if we could find some like woods, go to Chenaz and get some grain from there. We could probably just sell that to the wood elves. So social 5 I feel like is probably enough. Now we could really just go all out on cunning. Linen 136. Can't remember how much I paid for it now. 254 for beer, yeah. Hells yeah. I made good cash going from Bretonian City to the Wood Elven and just selling grain. Yeah. It seems to be like, yeah, a lot of this basic stuff seems to be pretty good. And beer, yeah. There's nothing, doesn't seem to be anything worth buying from them though. I guess grapes are okay. Flax. Yeah, I guess flax is pretty cheap, but give it to Fish Holes the War Dance and sell some of that expensive stuff. We're up to 17. So we're going pretty good. We're up to 17,000 now already. Tools for 113. Go to Crag Halls of Findle. Yeah, so it's funny, like in this mod, they already have alright, we're gonna keep it free stuff. Oh, she's fast. A lot faster than I am. Where do I get those male mittens from? Oh, it's from battle. 127. Butter. Meat. looks like military clothing, doesn't it? But oh, you know, that's fine. At least I don't look like a witch hunter. That's the main thing. You get a lot of free meat from the basement. Yeah, I get a lot of free meat from the basement, but I don't think you can. I don't think you get trade XP if you don't buy it. You might have to buy it to get the trade XP. Oh yeah, I got some good stuff here. They sell a lot of wine. Raid their Beastman shrines. Oh yeah, what's our companion? So how good's this guy gonna be? So he's got shitty scouting, shitty tactics, crap trade skill. So yeah, he's not gonna be very good. He's got good combat skills though, I guess. I could try and train them up, I guess, but it'd be pretty. Yeah, I want to be a scout myself. So I don't know. Maybe it's better to just yeah, maybe it's better to just I don't know. Maybe it would be better to be a wizard and just get all obies and level them up ourselves. Not sure. I don't think that. Yeah, I think I think in the next update they're going to add companions that have more of a skill variety. True, but you can sell it en masse, which makes it cheap. Then you can buy it back and sell it somewhere else at added price. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, get like millions of meat, sell it so that the price goes down, and then buy it all back at a low price and then sell it somewhere else. Very clever. You devious bastard, you. We can sell this for Mooch's Dosh back at the Caracoles of Findor. Like 4 times the price, apparently. Let's see how we go. Let's check this out. $47. Yeah, we bought it for like six each or something. Three points in trade skill. Very nice. grapes. How many grapes have we got? Got a fair few. Lives. No, we can just make the wood elf lands are great. We can just sell. We can just sell stuff back and forth between the wood elf lands. There's so much variety in their stuff. Oh, I suppose once you kind of just go back and forth until you've like fixed up all of their imbalances, and then I think then you won't be as much profit then, I guess. We've got enough for a caravan now. $70 for wood. Holy shit. Let's go check out this Bretonian land and see what's going on with them, with their prices. Cheese for 11. Now we're talking. What do we get the most of? Cheese. Cragholes of Findle. Quirin. Go back over here and sell some food. Get medicine from healing soldiers. Yeah, we can farm medicine in this one by just getting a big army and then just going to the vampire lands and wounding all of our guys. Alright, medicine pretty quick, so I probably won't bother leveling medicine until I get, you know, a party size of like 300. Alright. The beer. Cragholes of Findle want to pay 248, so I guess we'll hold off with that. Cheese. Butter. Yeah, go here, and then we'll go back up to the water ants. This place is great. So many good deals. Yeah, I'm worried these witch hunters are going to be shit. Maybe we should get hunters because they've got at least some scouting. $349. Ibis. Wood. Oh yeah, wood's super cheap here. Castle Cornell's wants to pay 120. Six points in trade there. That was a good one. Made some muchos profit. What do I want to get up next? I guess we want to keep getting riding up. So I'm not riding, sorry. Scouting. So we can get faster and faster. Guess we should put some more prayer in. Castle Cornell's. Weird Quirin. Go here first. Then we'll go to Castle. Ugh. Two points in trade. All right. Hopefully, Castle Cornell said they were going to pay like 120 or something ridiculous for wood. So we could be about to make another load. Yep. Right, we're at 38,000 now, so we could set up a couple of caravans, or we could set up a, maybe we should set up an enterprise. I don't know, where should I set up an enterprise, maybe? Wonder where's a place where like heaps of caravans go through. Is that what you would want for, I don't know, what do you reckon would be the best place for an enterprise? I guess it's where, yeah, where the most trade comes through. Hmm. Yeah, 328. Actual fuck. Fish is 12, that seems pretty good. I haven't been to Kolmartha yet. I kind of feel like somewhere around near like, yeah, somewhere that's not near any of the Beastman areas maybe. And somewhere where there's not too many choke points where they can get stuck. I'm sort of feeling like around near like southwest of Middenheim, around in between around there. Might be the way to go. Everyone wants beer. Mad, they get mad for it. There's some elves. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Cornell's to sell all the wood and crap. Get a shitload of money, then go back to Crag Halls of Findle to sell all the like beer and stuff. These wood elves love getting drunk. I feel like if I set up a caravan here, it would probably make heaps of cash going back and forth, but yeah, I feel like it would just get rolled by beastmen all the time. Oh, I thought there was... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the rumors changed. Maybe some... Oh, I guess you could have a rumor and then some other merchant could go and dump like thousands of whatever it is. And then by the time you get there, it's all changed. Oh, here we go. I think we've got to trade up to 125. Yeah, and then we get renown. Yeah, as soon as we get a trade to 125, we get renown. Then we go and just set up heaps of trade caravans. But we need maybe should I hire some elves maybe? I feel like the main thing we want is scouting, so they don't get so they can run away from stuff. My caravans gather trade rumors. Yes, he's scouting's for shit. Whereas I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, if they're going to have shit tactics and they're going to have shit scouting anyway, then I may as well just get like a super low level character like a Priestess of Shalia and then just dump all of her points into scouting so she'll at least get faster and faster even if she's shit at everything else, you know? Because I think they've all got shit tactics, I think. So, yeah. And they've all got shit steward. They've all got shit everything. Except for some of them have a bit of roguery, a bit of scouting. But I feel like their scouting will go up faster if I just level them up. So yeah, I think we have to start a sisterhood of priestesses of Shalia. We have to hire the non-obvious people, so they won't be suspected. Super long streams lately, having enough to drink. Dehydration is definitely an issue, best avoided. Yeah, I'm drinking a bit. I have to go to bed soon though, so can get up for Christmas. But yeah, I can maybe go for another hour or two, but that's it. Yeah, so if we go for an hour or two, we go through about 5.5 hours sleep. Yeah, that's probably enough. Yeah, these guys, I don't think they've got really good combat skills, but I don't think they have anything else going on.
Whiny.
Yeah. I'm back in like 2 days. Yeah, 2 days, 2.5 days. Wait for a little while. And that wool was good. Alright, I need to yeah, I think I need to go back to the Empire for a bit, even though the trade around here has been the trade in the Wood Elf lands is fucking sweet. Actually, maybe I should go check out the Vampire lands, because I think the vampires probably have some bad things going on over there. Maybe they have food shortages or something, I don't know. Well, actually, yeah, we could go here and buy stuff and then sell it. Fish. And life wizard there. It'd be cool to have a life wizard follow us around and heal us, but it's not really. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, life wizard is low level, so he might be cool to train up. I might try and shoot some guys with my gun. Yeah, fuck it. I feel like we're generally traveling a bit faster now, though. Okay. I think we need to buy. Cheap grain. Yeah, where's the highest density? See, I feel like the highest density of cities is around in Altdorf. But there's also pretty good there. I don't know, maybe through this area? I don't know. I don't know. Anyone got any ideas around where you think a best place to set up would be for like caravans and stuff? I kind of feel like Altdorf would be cool just because, thematically, just because, you know, it's Altdorf. Hardwood for 4 gold. So, yeah, we've got to take this wood to the wood elves, essentially. How's the Witch Hunter merchant going? Yeah, good. We've made a little bit of money. We've got a gun now, so we can shoot miscreants. We've made enough money to set up a couple of caravans. I should probably set up the caravans now, I guess. But I need to hire companions first. Yeah, so I'm thinking. My thought at the moment is I'm going to just get lowbie companions, like priestesses. I reckon would be the best, and then just let them level up. I wonder what engineers are like. Engineers have high intelligence.
Are you and what do you want?
They have a bit of steward. Got a guide for Manfred to return to the Empire as quickly as possible? No. No, but real quick, I'd say that if you want to do a migration like that, that's like really far away and stuff like that, best thing to do is just go there. Just go straight there. Vampires are really easy, like vampires are really good for rushing because you can just raise dead as you go. You don't need to really like you can just be like force marching every turn and then just raise dead and get a few more skeletons or whatever and force march the next turn, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you want to get back to the Empire really fast, just literally just rush back there. Just attack whatever you can, just attack anything that you come across on the way that looks weak. And then just sell the settlements as you pass them. Just sell the settlements for the most money that you can get, and just keep hiring more. You know, have 4 lords, hire more dudes all the time, rotate your lords in and out to maximize your movement, and just literally just bust ass back there as fast as you can. Avoid anyone strong. Just pick off weak things and sell their shit, sell their settlements on the way through. I don't know if he's worth it. Yeah. They are the cheapest types of companions. Are engineers level 10, or like the wizards, or are they... Yeah, maybe I should try. I'll try one. I'll hire one, just to see. Yeah, so what's going on with him? So he's low level, so perfect. He's just about to level up, so we can put a point in, we can put his points into scouting or trade. He's got 1 point in trade, so okay, so that's cool. Got some steward, but yeah, scouting's for shit. We could put points in scouting, and then his scouting would go up. He's got some gun. We'll give him a horse. Yeah, I reckon he could make it work. He's got a sweet hat. Nice. I think our merchant game just went up quite a lot. Because now I've got this pimp hat. Yeah, I think this road is pretty bad because there's beastmen everywhere. I really don't know where would be a good spot. Yeah, but I think I'm just going to set up all my caravans coming out of Altdorf just because, you know, just because. Although, I don't know, I'm just worried about that road that goes around Altdorf towards Midland. There's quite often there'll be like 80-man beastman parties there that'll just keep blocking the thing. But I guess I don't know, I guess Empire generals will come by and kill them pretty often. Hopefully. I guess I can put one there and then see how it goes. Some people would here. Hopefully they will get us a few trade points. Bogus. It said we were going to get shitloads of money for this wood, but they lied. Yeah, you gotta be quick, I guess. You take too long to get there. And it's all to no avail. Yeah, I think they wanted wood a lot in Castle Cornels before. I was thinking, yeah, in terms of safety, like maybe setting up like in central Britannia could be pretty good. I don't know if it'll be more lucrative or whatever, but Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking like if they, I mainly just wanted to do as many rotations as they can. So if I can just put it somewhere where it's kind of wide open and they can get around and always make it, doesn't really, as long as they're profitable, even if they only make a tiny amount, you know, I just want to get that renown. Yeah. Oh, wood. Glorious. Alright, I have to go back to Castle Cornell's quickly and sell some more stuff. $503 for tools. What the fuck? It's insane. We're good. 5 points in trade. Yeah, our trade's powering up. Alright, go back to Anaroth and dump over this stuff, hopefully. Man, this is, yeah, just going back and forth between these two towns is pretty crazy. I don't know, I guess I could... Yeah, so, I don't know, what about if I... Yeah, set it up one around here and maybe Castle Aquitaine. Pretty far away from any beastman or anything.
Even though my quest has brought me...
Yeah, it's pretty funny West Britannia song, but yeah, it's copyright claimed, so you get copyright claimed if you play it on stream, so just have to skip through that. You can look it up on YouTube there. I think it's called West Britannia. West Britannia, Mountain Mama. Happy holidays, yeah, welcome. 120. Just need another 5 points. All right, so let's set up our first caravan here. Better troops. Right, Robert the engineer. He's going to go do his thing. I would like to set up a workshop as well somewhere. He's powering up. Oh, I might try and kill these guys.
We're not looking for them.
You wanted an option? I mean, my gun's pretty crap, but yeah, I wanted an option. I don't know, I have opportunity to kill some things.
On my command! Soldier! Cavalry forward! Yeah!
I've got 70 bullets. Yeah, maybe I should buy a better gun before I do this sort of stuff. There is something quite satisfying about just standing next to these guys and just executing them with my bladed pistol. Swims. I hit somebody, but I missed the one I was aiming for. Well, we are leveling up.
For the Emperor! Listen up, horse!
Nice. Make sure we got a bit of everything. Alright, I might just set up another caravan out of here. Don't know if it's going to do particularly well, but
Your pardon.
actually, yeah, no, I think we just want to get lobies. I think we might get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'll steal all of his gear. Yeah, just crashed. Oh, that might be a good indicator that it's time for me to go to bed anyway. Yeah, I got to get up in 4.5, 7. Yeah, 7 hours I got to get up in. So yeah, it's probably a good time to go to sleep. Restart. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully it didn't go bad. Hopefully we it auto saved before too long. Coming back tomorrow? No, tomorrow I'm off. I'm going to go to my Christmas tomorrow for us. So yeah, got Christmas lunch and stuff with the family. And then the day after that we're doing some, digging holes and building decking and shit like that. And the day after that I'll be back. But yeah, no, it's been great. Thanks so much for the generosity and everything, guys, and also yeah, just for being here and being involved in the streams and stuff, chatting with me and stuff. It really does make a difference, you guys. The interaction. God, my brain's starting to melt down because I've been awake too long. But yeah, it really does make a difference. Both obviously you giving me money makes a difference. That's really good. But also just the conversations and the interaction and stuff. That's I really enjoy it and get a lot out of it. So yeah, appreciate you guys all hanging out with me over this Christmas period. And I've been yeah, hope you guys had fun too, and I hope you all have a good holiday. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good sleep. Actually, before I go, sorry, I'll chuck a host over to somebody. If we can. Teapot Tom is streaming some melee-focused Marathi. Sounds pretty good. Chuck a host over to him on YouTube and on Twitch. Great Book of Grudges is checking out RuneQuest Warlords. That's yeah, don't know anything about that, but RuneQuest is cool. Go say hi to Nathan if you're on Twitch, and go say hi to Teapot Tom if you're on YouTube. All right, guys. Catch you later. Have a good one.